In statistics, the level of measurement usually determines the analysis methods you can use. Reason enough to explain them and give some examples so you can recognize them easier in the future. In statistics, 4 scales or measurement levels are known: nominal, ordinal, interval, and ratio. The last 2 are often summarized under the generic term metric. The nominal scale has the lowest scale level and describes qualitative characteristics. This means that only frequencies can be counted for the measurable properties. Examples of nominal variables are colors, place of birth, or the brand of the chair you're currently sitting on. The ordinal scale is also used to describe qualitative characteristics. Frequencies can also be counted here, but there is a ranking order between the characteristics or values. Classic examples are agreement or disagreement scales, so-called Likert scales. Other examples of an ordinal scale are the level of education, school grades, or arbitrarily formed income classes. We have now arrived at the metric scales, and the first to be mentioned here is the interval scale. It describes quantitative characteristics of variables. You can also count frequencies and form a ranking, but the distances between the values can be interpreted. With the interval scale, the 0 point is set artificially. Examples of this are the temperature in degrees Celsius, the IQ, or the date. Finally, there's the ratio scale, which differs from the interval scale only in that there is a natural 0 point. Examples of this are the salary in dollars, distances, weights, and the like. Here is an overview of the 4 different scales and the properties they are able to measure. Here it is also very easy to see that higher scales automatically have properties of lower scales. These 4 scale levels and their respective main characteristics can be explained quite well using an example. Students in a class are writing a paper. Nominal variables here would be, for example, the gender of the students or the brand of pen used to write the paper. Only the frequency of occurrence can be measured or counted here. An ordinal scale in this example would be the grade achieved. Here you can count the frequencies again and create a ranking at the same time. Next would be the interval scale. An example here would be the IQ of the students. What is important about interval is the lack of a natural 0 point. Although an IQ of 0 is theoretically conceivable, it is not only arbitrarily determined, but practically impossible. Nevertheless, I can interpret the distances between the values. Last but not least, there is the ratio scale. Typical for this example would be the number of words written in the paper. Here, the 0 point is natural, and therefore the main property is fulfilled.